Hey Caitlin, let's take a look at this problem. And I actually just wrote it down wrong, didn't I? Bear with me here. There we go. So we got 3x to the 4 minus 48, and we need to factor this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for what's the greatest common term between these two numbers right here. So I have a 3x to the 4. 3 and 48 are common, right? 3 goes into 48 16 times. There's no x term over here, so I'll just leave that. So I'm going to list the GCF, the greatest common factor, which is 3. I'm going to put my brackets down, and I'll put that minus sign down. After that, we're going to divide each term by the GCF. So I'm going to divide each term by 3, and I'm going to put the resulting answers inside the brackets. So here, 3 divided by 3 is gone. I'm left with x to the 4th, and over here, this is going to equal 16. Okay, so we're not done yet. That's our first step. But if we take a look inside the brackets here, let me get a better color. If we take a look inside, this is a difference of squares. This is a perfect square. Anything to the second, fourth power is a perfect square, and 16 is a perfect square as well. So I'm going to list my 3 down again, and I'm going to factor the perfect square. And how we do that is I make 2 sets of brackets. I put a plus sign and a minus, and I basically take the square root of the left term, so that's going to be x squared. I'll put it in the left side of each bracket. I'll take the square root of the right term, which is going to be 4, and I'll put that in each of the brackets. Okay, so 3 is fine, this is fine, but look, again we have a difference of squares. 4 is still a perfect square, as is x squared. So I'm going to write all this stuff over again, and then I'll do the same thing here. My 2 brackets, square root of x squared, plus and a minus. Square root of x squared is x, the square root of 4 is 2. So now this is completely factored, and I would list all of that into the answer box. Okay, so we're always kind of, number one, do the GCF trick, because this is a binomial. Find the GCF and divide each term by the GCF. But we're always looking out for differences of squares, okay? And down here, remember this is a plus sign, so it's fine. We're just going to leave that there. We can't factor anything out. But whenever we have a different sign, your mind should always be asking yourself, is this 2 perfect squares? And even though x squared is a perfect square, x to the 4th is as well, because if I take the square root of that, I get x squared. Okay, hope that helps. Let me know.